Well, last time our live stream we had 14K views watching, and then 1,400 people watching, but it didn't tell us.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Our last live was only about 7 minutes because our internet disconnected, but our Wi-Fi is a little bit more now. We're over 22 gigabytes, so we should be good, or uploads or whatever it's called, so we should be good for a while. We're in warning of high winds for semi-truck drivers. So most of them are pulling over. We pretty much got the road free for us. Hello, Odinson.
Odinson is on there again?
Oh yeah.
Dude, he's up.
We do need to check our fuel more because the gas stations are more spread out on this mountain range.
I know, that's how it's like the next one I probably need it. So we got the truck back up and running and we're going.
So, no, the seller, I genuinely don't think the seller knew, because there's that bearing in there that spins the fan, and that bearing got all messed up and it was jumping around, and they only drove it like 30 miles a day.
No, like in its
No,
lifetime.
30 miles a year, like once every 5 years maybe, and it would just go and it wouldn't go anything. But when we drove it for like
10 hours straight, 15 hours straight.
when we drove it for about 15 hours straight, it finally popped off and broke.
And that belt is on there, so you can't see the wobble on that.
Yep.
Like I could have put my hand in there and I would not have been able to wobble.
No, the belt was on there. It was that bearing, geezer, where that belt goes on with the fan, and that whole thing was wobbling, and it was leaking around it, shooting all the water out.
And I think they ran it without antifreeze for a while. The bolts showed evidence of low antifreeze.
Yep. So,
Is that Kyle?
Odin. There's only 25,000 original miles on this thing.
26.
Well, now 26.5 because we drove it half cross country. Why did you break it with the bearings?
My what?
Geezer's like, why did you break it with the bearings?
I don't know.
I don't know, pal. L Geezer. L-U, pal. Ha, he called you the JB Welder. JB Welder.
I wish we had a service so we could have viewed the whole thing.
Yeah. We were in the...
And my phone was almost dead, so I couldn't even video it.
We had no way to charge our phone. Our phone was dying, and we were in the middle of the city without service. Our service would kick out every 5 minutes. It was like, what? Ground acknowledged message was retracted. Geezer's laughing about something.
Oh. And then Philip spills a whole bunch of hot coffee all over me. Yeah, so we are, how many hours do you think we're out, Philip? 10?
No, 12 to 13.
I was at 11:30.
According to the map.
It was like 11 when maybe.
Or maybe it was 11. Yeah, I think it was 11. So, hot coffee, dude.
Oh.
This whole large coffee spilled on that guy, and then he panicked and threw it on me. Just chucked it back on me. So now I'm out of coffee and a little burnt. Hit the light, but payback. You said you got payback.
Well, yeah, I did.
Payback.
Put a pin on there.
Deserved. I think he said it was deserved.
Deserved. You need a pin, Philip.
What do we want to pin?
I don't know, whatever you want. Coffee, I guess. Because you lost yours.
Protein bar.
Okay, you're a protein bar. We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum. So we are on Park 25. Every time we lose service, up to the new park. That means we have lost service 24 times. Hey, you ever sleep this whole trip?
When it blew up, tell them about how we slept.
Oh yeah. So we were going up the mountain, and it overheated and blew up. And we pulled into this random person's driveway. And before the steam was finished coming out of the hood, we all both sound asleep. We're like, we are not dealing with this until tomorrow.
And all I wanted to do was
Sleep. And then the wind was so bad, it got so cold. I was waking up about 10 times an hour. And that was going 36 hours without sleep, and I was still waking up. I was freezing. That wind just sucked all the heat out of the truck and everything. It was not fun at all. It was like the first part of the trip where I was like, this is miserable. Why did I do it? Great personality, said Mr. G. And geezer, nothing burns them. They are tough. No, it was just hard on the arm, like, ah! Boo! Said geezer. Yeah. So yeah, we pulled into that. Then the guy was so chill. He came out, picked me up, we went down the hill to the local restaurant type / gas station / cafe place, and he bought us coffee. He said we could work in the shop and get it going, but we already had AAA on the way. O'Reilly's at the park. We got the pump off, the water pump off, and it turned out that the aluminum face that connects the water pump to the engine was cracked, so we ended up JB welding that up, and that's why it took 5 hours. It's a high temp JB weld, and but you can have it go up to temp if you have it at 200 degrees for an hour. So what I did was I put it on there, let it sit for 3 hours, then we fired up the rig and let the rig idle for an hour and a half. So it got up to temp, and then off we went. It solid up, and we're not leaking. Yeah, you ready? I'm gonna read those.
Dude, I just passed out.
What did they comment? What did you write?
Some protein bars for to finish our trip. Last time I ate a protein bar and some Monster. Bro, best ever. Call sign grounding trouble requires a lot of knowledge gathering.
What did you say?
I don't know. Call sign grounding trouble. Trying to find grounds.
Oh.
I hate finding grounds. Oh, are you going to tell them about our headlight problem?
You tell them.
So as most of you know, we had a headlight problem, and we were trying to figure it out and go. Last night, the OGs will know what I'm talking about. Turns out the high beam, low beam was tucked under the carpet and sideways like this. We couldn't feel it. Tucked under the plastic thing right under the emergency brake, and it was holding it to where it wouldn't turn on. And then we'd randomly kick it, and it would just like turn on.
I figured out.
And we finally figured out why.
We would hit this every time we go to check for the oil. We would mess with it, so it would go off. And then when we start messing with it, hit it, and it would go on. That was stupid.
Hey, Odin was like, get the F out of here. Like, son of a bitch. That was what Odin said.
Oh, about the
headlight.
I know, it is right there. It's hard to see, but...
Yeah. You can see it. Oh, wait. What am I doing? You can see it hanging right there, all the work we were doing.
Yeah, it's useless.
We were trying to figure out what was wrong, and it was all useless.
And it was all yeller.
Odin apologized for not telling us about the floor, not remembering the floor switch.
No, remember the people commented
Yeah.
floor switch, and we're like, there isn't one.
People were commenting about it, and I looked down. I was moving it, and we couldn't find one at all.
And I was like, they must not have one.
I was like, they must have hot wired it because they took out a tank on this thing. They've done some work to turn it into a fire truck, and I thought they did put it somewhere else.
Yeah.
I hate those switches too. I've never had one work for me, and I've probably had 4 or 5 floor switches for high beams, and this is the first one that's ever actually worked.
Yeah, it works pretty good actually.
And it works excellent.
I'm not going to use it too much because I don't want it to not work.
And the brights are the dims now, so we just run the brights. Odin said he had something like that happen on his RV in the worst place at the wrong time.
And what at the wrong time?
It was a dash switch.
Oh.
The switch go bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we used to travel a lot when we were kids, and we had all power went out on our RV in like the bad part of town, and like we were scrambling trying to get out of there, and like it was the slums. And we had people walk up to my dad and he was like, "This is a slum. You need to get out of here. You don't belong here."
Taco Bell had iron bars on all the windows.
Yeah, Taco Bell had iron bars, all that fun stuff. Love for humanity said, "Are you sisters?"
Yes.
Okay.
What?
Y'all are beasts. I'm impressed. Have you slept yet? Well,
I slept for 2 hours.
Well, when we were going up the mountain, our engine overheated and we had some issues, and we pulled over and tried to sleep in below freezing, like about at freezing weather, and all I had was this pretty thin flannel because I couldn't find my coat, or I thought Bill was sleeping, and like I woke up probably every 5 minutes and went back to sleep. I was so tired, but then I was awake and I didn't want to do anything about it. It was pretty crazy.
We fell asleep before the steam quit coming out of the hood.
We pulled off the road because we couldn't really see, and I'd wake up and a semi would be right next to us going, "Vroom," and then I'd go back to sleep, and then the semi would go, "Vroom," wake up again. I go back to sleep. That was pretty fun.
It got cold though, dude. That was miserable.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
Looking back now, it's not. But at the time, I felt miserable.
Odin was like, haha.
We should stop at the next field.
Wow. Look at that.
Maybe we should be driving 55 to the next fuel station.
Remember your truck with that headwind?
Yep.
Bet we have a headwind that's dropping our fuel mileage down to like 4. I dare you to floor it. This thing's been floored since it was.
I'm flooring it right now.
It's literally floored right now. Yeah, we're at the. He's literally floored. There, he's floored. I think we'll have to fuel up every 50 miles with this headwind we got, and we're in the middle of nowhere too.
Now we're going uphill, headwind.
Geezer was like, "That's underpowered." It's a 1994 60, pal.
We are farmers.
What's a gas bill total?
Oh, no idea.
Just seeing I can't drive 55. I don't know what he means by that.
He said he couldn't handle that.
Oh. She ain't healthy though. Huh? What state are we in?
Wyoming.
Wyoming. We're in the great state of Wyoming. The land of cows, right?
No idea, dude.
I don't know what they're known for up here.
Yellowstone.
we have a Love's in 32 miles.
No, that's what we're going to.
You think that'll make it?
Oh yeah, we can make it 32.
So we're going to go to Love's, 32 miles. We're not paying for gas. We just put in the owner's card and fuel it up, and we go. So I actually don't know how much we're at.
Yeah, I haven't looked.
We fueled up probably about 10 times. When in the Ram, we fueled up 4.
I think we're almost
max.
15.
Yeah, we're like at almost 15 times fueling up. Pretty crazy. We are going back to Oregon after going to Kansas to pick up a truck. And now we have the truck, and we broke down, and we had quite the adventure. We froze to death. We were too hot, too cold. All fun stuff, though. I like turtles.
Wait on farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Look at that paint is just like, it's dirty right now, but if you were inside, it's immaculate. Would have been cheaper drop the tires.
It would have saved fuel if we would not have these swampers on the back.
Yeah. But he bought the new tires, so he didn't really save money.
Nope.
But we could have blown those bad boys up.
Oh, dude, that would have been a hassle.
Yeah, those swampers. And I was like probably 1/8 of a mile in front of Bill in the Ram, and it was like, just screaming at us. Look at that.
Oh, extreme loading risk crossways at 40 plus miles an hour. Closed to all campers.
Closed to all RV campers.
Under 20,000 pounds.
We're, I think, around 11 hours from home if we were driving 80. But we're driving, right now we're at 55 miles an hour. So we'll probably be there in about 30 hours.
We thought we were only going to be 48 hours, and it turned out to be a lot longer.
Grounding knowledge is sailing backwards with those tires.
Something like that.
If our fuel pump, our water pump would not have went out, we'd been home by now.
Yep.
If nothing else would have went bad. But we're still on an adventure.
We might find a fuel tank on that bus.
There's a closer gas station if you want one.
No. Arlington.
But push forward, rattle. Yep, these doors rattle. I've been hearing it. Don't bother me much, but it sits here rattling. You guys can probably hear it. Sing us a song, Bill.
We are farmers.
There's your song. Well, there's the road, you guys. Look at that boy cruise.
Jeez.
Or are we just going slow?
We're doing 45.
We're going uphill with a headwind in the 460s. Not ideal. Our heaters are hot, so hey, that's a plus.
Oh yeah, I'm in my t-shirt and it's probably 30 degrees out.
Yeah. It's pretty cold outside and we're all in t-shirts. And I'm gonna get a nice pair of long johns.
Yeah, buy one.
If I would have had long johns sleeping in here,
Oh, dude, if
I would have slept like a baby.
Dude, I did not prepare for anything cold.
No.
And I should have.
I'm glad it's my coat in. No, man who crawls with the sunshine and singing. Man, I am singing of the glory of the trampling at the zoo. We washed ourselves and those who know that's taking down the dog. Dude by dude by dude. That's how he sang it.
Oh. I thought it was the tramping in woo, 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 woo. I'll catch the bus. The white man marches on. Glory, hallelujah. Glory, 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 hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
The white man marches on. Hi. My hair mess.
Kinda.
Oh man, BB's too hot. Oh, I forgot what went out the door.
Kyle's on here. We're not home.
No.
Well, something flew out the door.
It was my hat.
Oh, Bill lost his hat.
The hat that fell on the side of the road.
No. If you guys were on the live stream about 4, 5, 6 months ago, he found a hat on the side of the road and everybody claimed it was theirs. But now if you go about 1,000 miles back in Kansas and see a green hat, bring it back to Bill.
Yep.
Oh, he was on when that happened, Kyle was.
Yeah.
We lost his hat. Nope, we lost our water pump. And how'd it go? Oh, tell them about the headlight.
Oh yeah, we figured out the headlight. There's a little switch down here.
And there's a little switch down there. And that switch was hidden under the carpet and tucked sideways and jammed under that plastic in there. So we couldn't see it. And it was getting hold like right in the middle so it wouldn't click on or click off. And it would work sometimes, it wouldn't work in other times. And we got that pulled out, got it right where it was supposed to be, and now it works perfect. No problem at all. How do you do that on 25,000 miles?
Do what?
Mess that up?
I don't
They
know.
must have been kicking it.
Yeah, it looked like
Firemen do good maintenance, but they beat the crap out of it sometimes.
Nah, it just got tucked underneath there. It looks like what they did is they ripped out all this wiring, and then they just threw it back in there and slammed that plastic into there, and it got covered, is what it looked like.
So it's grounding out, and that's why the pole switch was overheating. It actually could have been grounding out something. That makes sense.
Well, you had to get it straight up and down. If it was like this, it'll go out.
They said that it must have more than 26,000 miles.
Huh?
Not necessarily, because it sat in a small town's fireman place its whole life.
It never left outside other than when they drove it 30 miles up the road and back.
It stayed in that town, and about every couple of years it drove 30 miles. And this thing, aside from being dirty and like, I think like the water pump, it was more water than coolant than antifreeze, so it kind of sat there and just got a little rusty and wore that bearing out.
I think since they had it inside, they didn't worry about the.
Yep, it is a high beam, and no, I don't think they worried about it either.
Yeah, I think they put antifreeze in at the very end because the antifreeze looked brand spanking new.
Yep, I think they put antifreeze in when they took it out to sell it.
Yep, I think so too.
Like it was inside the whole time. Yeah, they actually told us about the switch. I remember that.
Yes.
And it was so, we actually went down and felt it, but it was so tucked in there tight that we didn't find it. So that was a little our fault, but never our fault.
Nope.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? Whew. This heater is cooking.
I know, we have it on low, dude.
So the water pump really went out on it, and you guys did the water pump. Yep.
Yeah.
We are going up a mountain, cruising up. I noticed a weird rattle, and I was like, I'll push it to the top of the hill, blah, blah, blah. and it started barely overheating, and I was like, nope. I pulled over, and right when I pulled over, steam started coming out, and we were like in the middle of nowhere. We ended up calling AAA, and we had it towed to an O'Reilly's, and we fixed it on the O'Reilly's parking lot.
And then the aluminum casing had a crack in it, so we JB welded it crack back together.
So now there's no leaks.
Now there's no leaks, and we don't smell antifreeze anymore.
We are in Wyoming. Yeah, I haven't smelled antifreeze since.
Nope.
Like, dude, it was for these old 460s. For a Dodge, a water pump is like 2 bolts and a belt. Yeah. This thing, you have to take out the fan, you have to take out the alternator, you have to pull out everything.
The power steering pump.
You have to pull out the power steering, AC, everything.
The whole front end has to come out.
Basically, the whole front end.
That was stupid.
And it was kind of dumb, but we got it. I think if that casing wasn't cracked, we'd have done it in about 2 hours.
Yep.
But we got it fixed, and we're back on the road until something happens again. Oh yeah, it's been an adventure. Dude, something always happens.
Oh yeah, especially
like,
when you drive these older vehicles.
You drive the old vehicles, it was kind of fun. I mean, it was cold when we slept that night, but I mean, after I woke up and warmed up, the guy whose driveway we pulled into in the middle of nowhere bought us coffee and offered to fix it in his shop, but we already called the tow truck driver, so we ended up leaving anyways. But if we would not have been there, he'd have took us 45 minutes to town, picked up the part, brought it all the way back, and helped us put it in. Like, that's Colorado for you.
He came down and said hi to us at O'Reilly's.
He came to O'Reilly's, a 45-minute drive, and came and said hi to see how we were doing and offered to buy us food and everything.
We should have taken him up on that.
We probably should have taken him up on that offer. But he was nice to us. Odin was radical. In a good way.
We meet some really cool people.
Dude. And like, I got out and I was adding water to the radiator, and we have a 300-gallon tank in the back, which I don't think is full of water, but and I opened it up and it's like at freezing temp, and that water shoots out and covers me in cold water, and dude, it was a fun morning.
Yeah, well, it was like
my socks were soaked, and I was like, dude, this is not fun.
Dude, when you got the water to dump in, I'm like, I'm so glad that wasn't me.
Dude, it was fun though. There's good people in the world, dude. We traveled up to, when my yellow truck blew up, we pulled into a random gas station in a large city, Spokane, wasn't it?
Yep, Spokane.
We had people coming up to us and just talking nice, and brought us Mountain Dew and pizza and
burritos and salami.
They were nice. It was under pressure at freezing temp. So we weren't quite at freezing temp. I think we were probably in 30.
No, it had to be 30 something.
We were in about the 30s, but not where a tank will freeze.
Not 30-gallon freeze.
We probably had about 50 to 60 mile an hour winds.
That's what sucked the heat out.
And it just
would wind.
You would step outside and it would just suck the heat out of you. It was pure plains, just grassy plains, not a mountain in sight.
No trees, nothing.
No trees, no mountains, no nothing. And it was just wind and cold. And the guy was like, you can jump in my vehicle and warm up. I was like, absolutely.
No, you were like, no, I'm okay.
I actually did say no at first.
And I was like, get in, Phil. Because I don't want to get out.
You can't park there. So what has a crack in it still? The water pump housing, yeah.
Yeah, the water pump housing has a crack, a fracture through it. So we JB welded that up.
And the owner of this truck has like a ranch, And I think he plans on doing it is like for fires or watering cows. So he's going to drive it a couple miles. So I doubt if it doesn't leak, I doubt he'll even touch it. Like he'll just use it until probably for 50 years until it breaks down. We replaced the water pump itself, but that housing
bearing was just like this.
The bearing was.
Yeah.
We replaced the water pump, but we did not replace the housing because like you have to go to a junkyard.
Well, if you replace the housing, you have to take off the balancer. You have to take off.
We had to take off the balancer, and that's on the crankshaft, and I doubt O'Reilly's would even have one.
No.
We would have to go to like a junkyard and pick one up. Yeah, buddy. And hopefully the JB Weld works. All it has to do is get us back to Heppner, Oregon, and we're good. That's where we're dropping it off.
Well, even if we didn't JB Weld it, I don't think it would have affected it in any way. You would just smell the antifreeze a little bit that came out.
And we just have to fill it up.
Yeah, but I was like, dude, we have everything off. We might as well fix it.
Yep.
I sanded it all down and brake cleaned it. We got it all nice and smooth, and hopefully we got a good bond.
Yep. Dude, the body on this truck is immaculate. I'm not joking. There's not a dent, not a scratch, not a rust, nothing. Like this truck is mint condition for a 1990s.
Yes.
Like this is dusty. Like look at this headliner. You probably can't see. Mint condition. If we clean that up, yeah, you guys can't see it very good, but it's like a stock red. I'm actually starting to like this truck.
I am too.
Like it is cruising along, just beautifully.
It's caused us really no problems.
Aside from sleeping in the freezing weather, but
yes.
Like if it got up to like 14 to 15 miles a gallon, I'd actually drive it. I want the front end though.
Yeah.
That Dana 70 front end or the Dana 80 back end on an F350. The low compression of a V8 gas. Yeah, we're going up hills pretty slow. Like oh wow.
55.
Look at our fuel.
Oh, I know, we're almost empty.
We're almost empty on fuel, and we just filled up. We're gonna make it to Love's.
We better make it to Love's.
Here, I'm gonna look and see how far away this gas station is.
It should be only like 10 miles.
The Love is gone.
No.
The next gas station is 55 miles away. I'm joking. We can go to Kanako, which is 2 miles, Shell, which is 21 miles, Hanna Station, 13, I-80 Travel Plaza. We might want to go to Kanako, 1.9 miles.
Yeah. The next gas station I'm stopping at.
Yep. Kanako. So 1.8 miles. Like literally the next exit. Open 24 hours.
255.
Yeah, Elk Mountain. Yep. I'm looking for that Love's. Whatever that Love's station. It said Love's 30 miles.
Probably the other way.
Yeah. It was. What a bunch of goofballs. I'm glad we didn't trust that. Refuel it, fill up, do something useful. Dude, don't tell me what to do, pal. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think we filled up at this one once. Remember when the wind was so bad and the whole roof was rocking?
Well, it said it was open 24 hours. And the other one wasn't.
Well, no, the fuel's open 24 hours. Yeah, this is the one we went to where that.
Oh, that's it.
So windy that.
It was so windy that the whole, like, it was like building was shaking. It was cool. I believe that truck had more power when it was new because the gas was better than it is today. That could have been.
And I'm babying it pretty good because I want to get home.
The speed limit back then was 55.
Yeah.
So that's what they drove everywhere.
55, not 75.
55, not 70, 75. Bill looks weird without a hat. That's what Keezer said.
I know, because I lost my hat. Geezer, be quiet.
Secret race gas back then.
Yeah, dude, when those people worked for us.
I bet,
it's not near as windy as it was last year.
Probably will be pretty breezy once we get out, but.
No, last year, dude.
Last year the whole truck was shaking. Leaded fuel lasted forever. All the fuel comes from a foreign country now. That could be why.
I kind of want to go up that road and check it out.
I do that all the time. No semis.
Are we a semi?
Are we a semi?
Night crawlers.
Oh, the problem is their coffee here is never good.
Yeah.
You want to take them?
I have to feel, dork.
They always, views always go up when you take them to fuel.
Okay, 1 minute.
I guess he doesn't want to take you guys anymore. He does not
1
appreciate.
minute.
He does not. Oh, look what we got. We got some mugs. We got some Loves mugs. I know. From the nastiest Loves.
Like coffee, like burnt, nasty coffee.
Dude, well, because we burn ourselves with coffee.
Okay.
Oogie.
I did.
Bill needs to pee.
Do you need to pee?
Kinda. We could let him watch the truck.
Yeah, walk around the truck.
You guys want to watch the truck while we go inside? Dude, last time that thing was moving like 2.5 feet on each side. What? Oh, I can wait out here. Just go piss. You guys will watch a wall right now. Ooh. Restrooms for paying customers only.
We're at 390 now.
We're climbing back up.
359. We're going. This is where it's going to start getting expensive.
This is where the fun. Are you going inside?
I'll wait for the fuel, I guess. I got a semi that does that. Does that count? Don't know. I don't know what you guys are talking about, so I don't know. Last time we were here, about a year ago, this whole roof up here was blowing so bad. It was pretty bad. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Whoops. Uh-oh. I did something. Ooh, it's cold. It is freezing cold. We're doing it wrong. I mean, oh, sorry guys, I missed a lot of your comments. Rode off diesel wants his engine to run on oil plants. Jet fuel, I mean. We're doing it wrong. Basically, $100 kerosene. Should ask the clerk for a coupon code for the pump. Is that a thing? Oh, I wish I could show you my JB Well. When we get into the light, oh yeah, it's hard. I don't feel any water on it. And it's hard. It's good. I ain't complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Although my pants are soaked with coffee because my brother spilt it everywhere. This ain't, oh, it has burnt a little bit of oil. Very little bit of oil. We started going up mountains. I bet that's why we're burning it. We've gone good 1,000 miles or so. And I always do the dipstick twice. Yeah, we're about halfway between safe now. I might be buying some oil. It hasn't even burnt a quart of oil in Charge the customer for 50% of the savings for settling up at the count, lol. Large aircraft fuel is kerosene. Light aircraft fuel isn't. Huh, interesting. Okay, I'm going to pass you off to my brother. 14 gallons. See if we can get that up to 15. 15? I need to go pee. Yeah, sure.
You want it back?
Sure. Did you buy me anything?
I can share this with you.
This guy always gets himself treats, and every time I go get treats, I get you treats. You get treats, you get me nothing.
I get him something and he complains.
No,
every time.
I do
every
not.
time.
No, I do not.
I have never bought anything for this guy. What? Yeah, I didn't use it, but every time I buy this guy something, he complains about it. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Now we're in the back in the Ford Custom. It got cold quick. Let's see. Fuel it up. I heard light airplane mechanics complain about new fuel and engine failure. They say the new engine oil for diesel, they took out something off of it, and they're not good to use anymore. My collar blue, but my neck is red. Oh, the zinc. They took out the zinc from the oil out of the 1540 Dello, and that's just the cheap one we used to use. And they say it's worse for the engines, but I don't really care about my engine. That's why I keep running it without a zinc supplement. Light aircraft fuel is very high octane, 100% octane. Yeah, I got an energy Cliff Bar. I want to run that in my diesel truck. Okay, you used to have a Crown Vic, and the Crown Vic is now somewhere else. Oh, yeah, you're going back. You don't own one, of course. Yeah, Cliff Bars I don't eat very often, but it's what they had in there, so I was like, well, why not? Oh, so I spilled coffee on myself. I don't know where. And the lady in there, when I walked out, was like, you got blood on yourself. And I'm like, what? And I look back, I'm looking around, and her eyes got wide, and she's like, oh, maybe I'm not supposed to tell you that. Like, she was all freaked out that I had blood on me. And she's like, I thought you were hunting. I didn't know you were doing anything else. And then I was like, oh, no, it's just coffee. And she did not look convinced. I want it, but it's not for sale yet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you old geezer. Oh. Oh. We got that in here. Cliff Bars are overrated, y'all. Like, this thing's actually not very good. And I got a Monster. I don't know if I showed you guys. I actually haven't had one of these before. I don't drink Monsters very often, except when I'm driving. Kyle. Shut up, Kyle. Oh, Bill. Bill got himself a present. Let's see if he got me something. What do you guys see different about this guy?
I'm happy. Because I feel like I'm going to die inside.
He feels happy.
Did I put the fuel thing back together?
What do you see different about Billy Boy? You guys were just talking about it. Someone was.
I think Geezer was.
So Bill said he always gives me something when he comes out. Let's see what he got me. Oh yeah, Geezer found out. Bill is happy because he got a hat.
Yeah.
W-Y-O.
I don't know what that means.
Wyoming.
Wyoming. That's
He
what
got
I
a
got.
Wyoming
You.
hat.
Now you didn't get me anything, so I didn't.
Oh,
do
Bill's a
anything.
reactionist, not an actionist.
Yeah.
Activist.
Yep.
He just reacts.
Yep. Bitch is come and go, bro.
But you know I stay.
Oh.
That lady asked if I was hunting because she saw the coffee stain on my hand. And she's like, oh, it's blood. And I said I wasn't hunting. She kind of freaked. Her eyes got wide. And she's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ask.
We do need lights on me. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
Come on.
Our headlights were having trouble again. I don't know where this guy's going.
We are on a favorite trip in a rocket ship. Should we scare these guys?
I just thought that. I literally just thought we should scare that person. I'm glad that wasn't full. Oh, no one's inside. They'd probably hurt car.
Oh man, we don't want to scare a nope. Do I go straight?
Huh?
Oh wait, never mind. No cop, no stop.
No cut, no stop. They're talking in between themselves.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We got 11 likes. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
11 likes.
Good thing that drink wasn't open, dude.
I know.
What was that? This tire still on?
What tires?
We got 11 likes, 11 likes. Woo, woo.
They're talking about luxury town cars.
Can you shift?
What? What do you
To
want to say?
fifth.
There we go.
There you go. Now I just spilt water all over myself, dude.
This guy's got issues.
I got.
Oh, he's like a wet dog. Wrong shifter. Oh, okay. He said I grabbed the wrong shifter.
Oh.
Well,
Is that fifth? No way we could do 55 and third, right?
try shifting again. That felt like fifth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Favorite rocket ship.
God bless you too.
Oh.
W L Bill. L Bill.
Why?
Because you spilled all over yourself.
Who said that?
Groundhog's message got redacted for saying God bless y'all.
Yep.
Got redacted. That's crazy.
I'm surprised we didn't get a strike for screaming the other night at the guy.
He said W Bill. Geezer.
Whoop, whoop.
Nope, there's no snow on the ground.
That was a stater.
Geezer said Bill is a W for now. Not an L.
I'm always a W.
Geezer's hyping you up today, dude. Whoop. L Bill is later.
Yeah, that's reserved for Pete.
Yeah, reserve that for Pete, Geezer.
I'm surprised they didn't.
Anyone can remove them. Not sure why it's needed.
What is?
Message redacted. I thought only the admin. I don't know. YouTube's a pain with that stuff, though. Odin's permanent reminders of temp. My thing is, I don't have a tattoo. Got one, and I had it for over a year. I'd literally never look at it again.
Yeah.
I'd forget it's there.
I would have to get another one.
Like, everybody's like, oh, you'll regret it later. Unless it was like something like extreme,
Then I would enjoy it.
and like something like that, it would just become part of me, like part of my life. I don't know, that's how I feel about it. But I probably won't get a tattoo though.
My tattoo would be, God bless America, God bless the troops, and kill those.
Oh yeah. We went to 7.
They didn't even get time to get up there.
Does it add anything leaving them? I don't know. Tattoos are like nose rings, or just another way of saying you don't care out loud. Nose rings you can take out and the hole close in a couple weeks. Geezer said I'm ungrateful. I am grateful for myself. Huh? They're off talking about town cars again. I don't know why. Good old Crown Vics. When I get you.
You know what, JB Wells, I've never really used it, but that stuff is absolutely amazing.
They have that stuff stronger than JB Weld, and they say it's stronger than concrete.
Really?
Like, they mix it up and you cannot break it. It's crazy. I'm so dumbfounded this man don't know about cars. No, I don't care about town cars. Okay? Kyle and Geezer are going back and forth. One is a Lincoln and one is a Ford. I almost bought a Lincoln where half the cylinders would shut off at cruising speed, but I don't want it because it looks like a town car, and I'm not gay. Whoa. Oh, that's where that heat's coming from.
Are you heating up the phone?
Yeah. I just stuck my hand there and it's blaring hot. I said that. Geezer said he said that. Everybody, Geezer said that. Oh yeah. We're back to Geezer thinking he knows everything. And Kyle making Geezer upset.
Uh-oh.
Lincoln was luxury. Geezer said their new tech is unluxury.
Is what?
Is that even a word? Unluxury of a Lincoln? They're talking in between themselves. says we have 2 viewers, but we have more than that people commenting.
I know. I think they're lying.
Hey, Micah Crouch. How's it going, Micah?
Micah.
If we kick out when we don't notice, comment. Like if we're going back and forth. We are doing great, my man. We are just cruising along, only about 10 hours from home, but we're driving 55 miles an hour uphill in a headwind because we're driving an old 460 Ford. So that's what we're up to. What are you up to, pal? At least we don't have to worry about speeding tickets.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I rarely see cops up here. I guess I've only been here a few times, but every time I've come through, I haven't really seen cops.
Too windy.
And I think they're just semi-drivers just trying to get from A to B, and the cops don't really care about them. Driving my Dodge back home. Mike is driving his Dodge back home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, state troopers can be a pain. That's for sure. Nah. Yeah, this is a natural speed limit of 55. We had this thing up to like 87 once. Like she was straight
flat
on flat, maybe a little bit downhill, pointed downhill flat. How does it hit 87? It did. Maybe 85.
Oh, I went above 85.
I read 87 in the Ram I was in front. 5th gear, floored, like that. These old trucks will get up and go. Like people don't realize how powerful these old trucks are. This thing handles almost as good as that Ram did.
Yeah.
Like it turns, it doesn't wander. I mean, aside from the door rattling a little bit, which is just only annoying, it just keeps on going. Kyle's talking about the low compression again.
Oh, what?
V8 gassers. Once we got a load, they drop pretty quick in weight. So, or speed. You put a little bit of a weight behind this bad boy, and she'd drop pretty quick. We could drop some water out.
We could, but then why?
Wanted to. How far are we from home? We got
10 hours.
We're somewhere around 10 hours. Just add a turbo. Not ours. Not ours to add.
Exactly.
Yeah, I bet the government's been restricting since the dawn of time. Now they're even crazier. Huh? I don't understand what you're saying, groundings. Odin, turbos and low compression go together perfectly. Unregulated electric cars. No, I think there will be regulated in a couple of years.
They already are regulated.
But
do you know the electric car? They have to put mirrors on them, even though the cameras are better than mirrors.
Yeah, the cameras are better than the mirrors, and they put mirrors on them.
Yes, so
like they have quite a bit of restriction.
Oh yeah, they're restricted up the gabon.
Geezer learned something in high school, and now he's going to tell everybody about it.
What do you learn?
High compression means more power. High compression with a turb means a lot of power. Kyle's like, you got to go have low compression with a turbo. High compression and turbos don't go too well together at all. High compression and turbos mean blown out gaskets.
Upgrade the gasket.
Upgrade your gasket.
And upgrade the headstocks.
Ooh.
And upgrade the fuel system. And upgrade the air intake system. And upgrade the cooling system.
And just put a brand new motor in. Because why not? Yeah, where's the dude that usually holds the camera? He's probably sitting on a couch with his feet up, watching a movie. Lazy fart. Just kidding, the cameraman's amazing. I don't think Geezer has a concept of money yet.
No.
He's like me when I was 17, where you thought you'd go to work and I'd be able to buy everything.
Yeah.
Deer! Ah! That's the tram. Y'all been watching the road for a while? Quattro.
Oh, yeah, like 10.
Uno. Here. The best place. Is that buggy like right there? Is that buggy right there? That's what I noticed. The only time it's bad is when you have bad roads.
Hey! Tickling my balls over here.
Don't touch me!
Oh.
Let's see what's top of this.
Someone comment. That's hot.
That's very hot.
Someone comment.
Oh,
Among themselves.
Geezer thinks he's that in a bag of chips.
It says we have 0 people, but people are commenting.
I know.
Maybe I need to update YouTube.
Yeah, they're just talking in between themselves on how great they think they are.
Well, we know we have at least 3 viewers.
Women ask dumb questions. They're like, will you love me forever? It's like, will you stay skinny forever?
Exactly.
Dude, that one road we were driving through the other yesterday,
Yeah.
that road was so bad, I pretty much had a hole in the whole time. I don't know how you slept through that one. Like, we were not joking, like, in the air. Bam, 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 bam. Constant. It was almost as bad as that Wisconsin road. For
Nebraska?
Or Nebraska.
Really?
It was great. Oh, geezer's shutting up. He lost.
Why the geezer lose?
He said I'm gonna chill out. I wasn't paying attention to what they were saying. But we got a bunch of people talking about vehicles. And now geezer wants to be quiet. Like the good little boy. And I rage baited geezer. Micah thinks that second gen Dodges are the best truck ever.
They are.
Bill agrees with you.
I do.
He thinks they're the best.
I have two. I've owned three.
Three? What's the third one?
The blue one.
Oh. He likes second gens. He's had 3 of them. Micah has 2 of them. Oh, Bill beats Micah. Bill 1, Micah 0. Kyle is a decent rage baiter against geezer. I don't think Kyle cares if he wins or loses. He just likes to evoke a reaction from geezer. Geezer has to do this on purpose. He's like, I'm not dumb, and he spelled it wrong. Was that on purpose, geezer? Oh, we had a stator behind us. Looks like he's pulling us over. They say you're all over the white line.
Alright.
Sleep for a bit.
And you can sleep for a lot. Yeah, Bill's whiskey steering. No, that is sleep steering. Now across where the sun don't shine. There you go, Bill. Oh yeah. Yeah, POV. there's that plant.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what we measured our trailer for. Stinkers. Everyone who weighed the trailer.
Oh really?
Yeah, 24,000.
Huh.
Not much changed in the last year, folks.
What?
Not much changed in the last year.
Right?
Here we are again. Dude, I think I took a little nap there for a second.
Heck yeah.
We're going to be losing chat here. Bum 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 bum. We love farmers. Bum 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 bum. How much longer you guys gonna be live until the internet goes out? Or until I crash? No. We're just driving along, having a good time. Trying to stay awake and never sleeping. It's hard to read the chat while driving, and I don't have cruise control, so.
Kyle.
What's a Kyle say?
Talking about a C10. The guy we picked up this fire truck from, he upgraded a C10 to a 383, and he was driving it like out of the shop and doing a burnout, like probably 2 miles down from the shop, and the engine exploded and shot shrapnel up into his leg, and he had to get like a bunch of stitches, and his whole front end was busted. Like, he had to put another like 15 to 20K back in just to get it running again. ...2003 Toyota Corolla. The most dependable car I've ever had was a 94 inline 6. Literally done everything from jump it to dump. I dumped the clutch every day, beat the living crap out of it, and still ran. Many Crawls in the Sun Don't Shine has a 6.7 power stroke. I like the 7.3s. I think those things will go forever, unless I drive it. I bought another one, inline 6, and have a rod knock, so I'm gonna have to rip that engine out this week or next week. So that's what I'm doing. So I guess they are, well, it didn't break down, just a knock. So hey. An old 56 Ford. Probably, right? No, we're still in Wyoming.
How many more miles to... Have we gone to Utah yet?
No. On this for another 234 miles. KleinBros something wants to know where we are. We are in a truck driving in America. Yeah.
What? Anyway.
87. We are in Wyoming. Grandpa's going to the hyperbaric chamber again.
Grandpa is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is funny.
Who said that?
Mom. So we actually decided to do it, huh? That's crazy. Yep, under pressure. So they put oxygen in your nose, and they put a gun on you, and it's like under pressure. So you have to make quick decisions breathing. They didn't believe me that would go that fast.
Who said that?
Kyle. Yeah, right now we're cruising about 65, but we had to show you guys.
He said he didn't believe it.
It was quite funny seeing it on there when we didn't believe it. That's what he said.
What did he say?
He said it's funny to see it on there when they didn't believe it. We're headed back to Oregon. We went from Kansas to Oregon. Odin said a joke, but I'm waiting to hear the punchline before I repeat it. Yeah, he is a troller.
Who is?
Odin. That's what HVAC said. He likes to troll. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. This thing is smooth driving. Especially at 85.
It won't go to 85.
RFK is pretty good, although I don't know if he can do a lot with how much is stacked against him.